So in the yesterday's class, we have seen the quick table calculation, the first 7. So this running total, difference, percent of total, rank, percentile, and moving average. And the formulas we have seen. So running total means running underscore sum of sales. And the difference means your current row minus previous row. So sum of sales minus lookup of sum of sales, comma, minus 1. But when you have null values, so I want to display that as 0. So I will take it as Zn sum of sales minus lookup of Zn sum of sales, comma, minus 1. So my previous row. And then percentage difference. So numerator will remain same and denominator will be, so lookup of Zn sum of sales, comma, minus 1. So but in the denominator, if some negative values are there, in order to make that positive, I use ABS function, absolute. Next comes your percent of total, your individual values with your total. So sum of sales divided by total of sum of sales. And then rank. So rank of sum of sales. Then comes percentile. So rank underscore percentile sum of sales. And comes moving average. So the moving average here by default it would be current row and 2 rows before, takes an average. So always, if you are in the first row, no rows before, so same. If you are in the second row plus first row divided by 2. If you are in third row plus second row plus first row divided by 3. If you are in fourth row plus third row plus second row divided by 3. If you are in fifth row plus fourth row plus third row divided by 3. So it goes. But if there is a specific requirement, if you want to go for 6 months average, 9 months average, 12 months average, so Windows underscore average sum of sales, comma, minus 5, comma, 0. This is for 6 months. Minus 8, comma, 0. This is for 9 months. Minus 11, comma, 0. This is for 12 months. You have to customize. Fine. So now we'll see today. So yesterday we have seen only 7 quick table calculations and that is only visible. Suppose if you take a category, and if you take subcategory, right, and I will place this sales, and so let me have this sales, and this one if I drag this, so if I drag this, whatever, and when I go to this quick table calculation, I see only 7. Why the rest 4 is not showing? Because the name it says YTD total, compound growth rate, and year over year growth, and YTD growth. So it all related with the year to date, compound growth rate, and CGR, and year over YOY growth, and YTD growth. So because in this chart we don't have any date fields, so that's why it is not showing. Suppose when I have this order date, and so when I take this sum of sales, so when I go here and see this, so along with this 7, the next 2 are visible to me. Compound growth rate and your year over year growth rate, it is shown. 1 minute. So year over year growth. So here one is compound growth rate and the year over year. So it means from your current year, so any previous year, that growth you will compare, right? So now for example, so now this one, this is your 484. Now I go and take this year over year growth. So now in this you see here, I take this control and keep it here, sorry, I take this and keep it here, and this one I clear. So this is my sale and this is my year over period. So 484, before that there is no year, so 0. There is no year over year growth. When it comes here, this is lesser. So this is from this year to this year, you are in minus of 2.83. So what is the formula used? That we'll see. And when it comes here, this year to this year, the growth is 29.8232. And from here to here, the growth is 20.62. So year over year growth. So this year there is no growth, means I don't have any years to compare. When it comes here, the growth, this is reduced, so it is minus 2.83, and next comes your growth increased, so it is 29.32, and from here further it increased to 20.62. So what is the formula used? This is what. So year wise you wanted to see the growth. So what is the formula used? If you could see this, the same formula will be there which was used yesterday. So it means, so what is the formula, you tell me. So this is your Zn sum of sales minus lookup sum of sales, comma minus 1 divided by lookup of. It means what? This is a percent difference. Percent difference. So your year over year growth is your percent difference. Then why that is year over year growth? So if you are taking your so if for the same, I take this. No. So suppose if I take this again here, let me take this percent difference. So you see, same, one and the same. So what makes the difference then? It is same, but sorry. So the percent difference. So it is same, fine. Both are same. But when I go to the quarter, you see this and this is totally different. When I have only year, these both are same. One level below, if I go quarter, so this is your percentage of difference, that is not your year over growth, this is your percentage of difference. How I say year over year growth, this not only your quarter, this is your complete year. So my previous year doesn't have any value, so this is 0. Now comes here, you see here, this year it compares with your previous quarter, and this year it compares your previous quarter, compares with your previous quarter completely, and it breaks, and this it compares with your previous quarter, and it is accordingly, it goes. But here it is not the case. Here, so what is the problem happening? The percent difference. So this with this, and this with this, and this with this, means when I add quarter, it takes a quarter now. So the quarter it takes, there is no previous quarter, it is 0. Now it comes, it compares with the previous quarter, and what is the difference? This compares with the previous quarter, what is the difference? This compares with the previous quarter, what is the difference? This compares with your previous quarter of this, and so it is continuous. This is a table across. That's why it is like this. But here the scenario is, so though both are same formula wise, but this is percentage difference from, and you see nothing is there, specific dimensions. But when I come here, edit, so you see here this is enabled, means this is restarting at every year and every quarter of that year. So it is restarting. So that is the difference between, though the formula is same, percent difference and your year over year growth, but you will have the partition and addressing, means it is further internally restarting, starting by year and quarter. So yesterday, so the quick table calculation I told. Now the next one is scope and direction. So this we will see little later. Let me come explain the scope and direction, then I will take this. Now, so when this will be visible, for that this is the one. So if you have only year, you will have year over year growth and the compound growth rate. If I add along with the year either quarter or month or week or day. Then if you go and see this quick table calculation, all the 11 will be enabled, because this is YTD, year to date. Then what? This is in this year to date. Anything you require, either quarter or month or week or day you require. Then only this YTD total and YTD growth will be visible to you. Otherwise, you will be seen only, if you have year, you will be seen only the year over year growth and compound growth rate. Fine, clear. Now, in the interviews, they will ask when this 11th quick table calculation will be enabled. So you have to say that this periods, any of the states, year along with any of your functions like quarter, month or week or day. Then all the 11 will be displayed. If you don't have period column in your shelves, so you can see only the first 7. If you have only year, you will see the first 7 and YOY growth and compound growth rate. If you have any date, any another columns like quarter or month or week number or the days after year, then you will see the YTD growth and YTD total. So you have to tell that. Okay. So this is the scenario. Now comes to the scope and direction. Scope and direction, for example, here this is a table. So initially this completely it is a table. So the scope of your table is, there are 3 levels we have. One is the table level, the next one is the pane level, the third one is the individual cell. So this completely, this is a table, and this table is having 4 panes. Means this is one pane, and this is another pane, this is another pane, this is another pane. Means 2011 is one pane, this, and 2012 is another pane, and 2013 is another pane, and 2014 is another pane. And I use an index function. What is this index function? Index function is an incremental sequence number which we use in Oracle. Similarly it is. So this index function, let me put it in the text. So now you see 1, 2, 3, 4, it is like this. So this individual cell, this is your cell, 1 or 2 or 3, this is your cell, right? So individual cell. So scope we have 3, the completely as a table, this is your panes and this is your individual cells. Now this pane will vary. Now I have one level, so this is 1. So now for example, I go here, take this region, right? Still this pane is only 4. This one pane and this one pane, this one pane, this one pane. Now I add segment also. Now it becomes 1 pane, 2 pane, 3 pane, 4 pane, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 16 panes are there. 4 by 4, 4 by 5 matrix. Right? So now the table is 1, my pane is 16 and my cell is 168. So means 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 like this it will come. 16 by 16, it is 256. No? So it will come down. So this is the scope. Now the direction. Direction, there are total 9 directions you have. For table 4 direction, for the pane 4 direction, and for the cell only 1. So 9 directions we have. What is table? So now this table completely, so what is that? 4 direction. One is across from left to right and another is down, top to bottom, right? So what I do, go here, compute using, here you see this, table across, table down, table across and down, table down then across, and pane across, pane down then across, and pane across and down, and cell. So these 9 are your direction. So by default it is table across. Now you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. And again 1, 2, 3. So it goes this way. If I use this compute using and make it table down, so this will be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16. So it goes like this. So the direction is, this is table across and this is table down. When this will be used? Suppose a company. So a financial statement you are preparing. So 4 years you take. So 2016, 15, 14, 13. 4 years, 16 quarters you have. Now I have 4 verticals. One is insurance, another is manufacturing, and third one is digital analytics, and fourth one is emerging markets. In that verticals, I have different accounts. Insurance I take AAG and Birla Sun Life and LIC. So like the different insurance I have. Means accounts. And when I go to the manufacturing, I go Telstra, Vitra, right? So like this different projects I go. So like this emerging markets and digital analytics. So I have different accounts. So you take this as a vertical and individual accounts will be there. And for this individual accounts, there are some profit every quarter. So every 3 months, they will be giving you a variable pay. So based on the profits, they will give. So now the thing is that, so 4 years, now a new CEO joins as the financial statements of the company. Or the shareholders, they will be viewing the, suppose you wanted to invest in particular company, you will be looking into their financial, how they perform. So this is the scenario. So 16 quarters I take, vertical wise and account wise. Now here some value X, here some value Y, here some value Z. So like this it is there. So now I want to make a running total. Running total I wanted to make. So that one you make a table across. So then what will happen? So my quarter 1 of 2012 it is 100. So it is in the quarter 2 it is 200. So it becomes 250, 325, 400. So end of my 2016 for this account, end of this 2016, so it is this much value. So last 4 years they made only this much profit, this account. So now account wise it changes. So that you can do a percentage, means you can do a running total or you can do a difference. Now from this first quarter and second quarter to first quarter, what is the difference value you made it? So is it better? So if it is better, then it will be plus value. If it is not performing good, then it is a minus value. So normally your fourth quarter will be a little, the performance wise it will be very high, but still a lot of leaves will be there, the Christmas holidays and Diwali and all those things will be there in your last quarter, means December, now October, November and December. And the year end the profits etc. And the year end they will start less. Normally the profits will be little less. So you see the trend how it goes. From that you will understand, okay, this account for this last 4 years, from the difference you see, oh, this Q2 and Q3 they are doing good. So what was the problem in Q4 and Q1? So they say, oh sir, Q4 we have lot of leaves are there. So then you do one thing, no, you can introduce a furlough policy. So don't give a shutdown for the Christmas holiday. So you make a furlough policy saying that whoever are interested to go. Whoever having billing, please stay there. And that 6 days you can avail next year anytime. So I can make that. So that suppose I am not going for a holiday and I am a billable resource, I have a delivery. So what I will do, I will avail that policy. So if I work for that 6 days, that 6 days I will be given as a paid leave next year. So I can use along with my earned leave, the 6 leaves also I can take it out. So then you see the improvements. So how I get that? Unless otherwise I didn't see the analysis in my data, I cannot come up with some strategies. So that is what our intelligence report will do. So the difference and percentage difference, it will analyze between your previous values. So this table, if I have a 4 quarters for 16 accounts in my place, and I can completely understand how the company performs, and vertical level, account level, and completely I can understand in a minute, right? So this is one of the powerful feature of Tableau, this table calculation, quick table calculation. In other business intelligence, in click UNL, it is not at all possible, right? The running total somewhere we will use a range sum function, but this difference percentage difference, it is not so easy what you are doing here. And the table across, table down, the directions, it's not at all possible, right? So that is the advantage. Even the Cognos and the SAP BU also, it's very difficult to get that, because these are all the things we have to do it in the database side, and then we have to bring it here in the procedures, etc. Lot of things we have to do. Here it is a simple task they have made it, right? So this index, the table across, now I wanted to go with the running total, the account quarter wise. I will go this way. Or no. I will take the first quarter, all the accounts how they perform. I will go this way. I will go this way. Give me a minute. I will go this way. So the directions, whatever format you wanted. I wanted for an account all the quarters of these 4 years, or one quarter for all the accounts I wanted to see. So table across and table down. So now, so let me complete the first quarter, etc. for all the accounts, then come to here. So what I will do? So this I will make it as a table across then down. So what this will do? So it goes till here 12, and again it starts 13, 14, 15, 16. So finally it comes to 192, right? So it goes this format. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, and 13, 14, 15, 16, 24, and 25, 26, 27, 36, and 37 to 48, and 49 to 60, and 61 to 72, like this it goes. So now I want to go this way. Then table down, then across. I'll go here, table down, then across. It will go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 32, and 33, 34, 35, 48, and 49 to 64, 65 to 80. So this way it goes. Right? So these are all the 4 directions we have in the table. One is table across and table down. The third one is table across then down, and fourth one is table down then across. And now, so now I want to play within this. So here, one page, right? I take 2011 only central, 2011 only east, 2011 only south, 2011 only west. So 2012 only central. This way I want to do. So then what I will do, I will go here, take this, compute using pane across. Pane across. So what will happen? 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3, because my pane's limit is here. So it is pane across. So 1 to 3. That's all. So for my quarter one, this till here it will come. Whether it is a running total or a difference or a percentage difference or the grand total or the rank, whatever it may be, you can apply in this. Right? So it stops here. Then let me go to the pane down. So when I go here, take the pane down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So everywhere 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Right? So then, 1 minute. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now what happens? So you go here, pane across then down. It goes there 3 and comes here 4, 5, 6. Again comes here 7, 8, 9. Again it comes here 10, 11, 12. So for the central, for the year 2011 till the end of this quarter, means till the end of the year. So what is the value for all the internal segments? I will calculate. So because your analysis you don't know, right? Whatever the perspective the top management looks for, because based on the requirement only you will say. So he will say I want the year for this. So in this, so you go in the flow of quarters and you go with the all the accounts the end. So I want to see that. So positioning I want to see. So then you can use a pane across then down. So now you go with the quarter wise. So this way, pane down then across. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So don't stop here. Again it starts from here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Again it stops here 9, 8, 10, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this way it goes, right? Suppose for example, so you four are there in matrix. So you are in one quadrant, you are in another quadrant, and third quadrant and fourth quadrant. Now we will take 5 subjects for you. You are the student. So English, mathematics, and social science, science, and computer science you are taking. So suppose, so 4 students are there. So Syed, Sana, uh, Sahib, and Farid. So 4 were there sitting. And a subject 1, subject 2, subject 3, subject 4, subject 5. Now I say English, what is the total of all you three? So 90, 95, 92, 98. So end of the year for 400 how much? This. For mathematics how much? 100, 99, 98, 97. So what is this? So that way you will go. So now I say, no, 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 no. Sana, you take the complete total. So English plus mathematics plus science plus social science plus computer science. So Sana's total is out of 500, 492. So you will put that side. So it would be table across. So English, if you specifically say what is your 4 students. Now I am an English master. I want to see what is my average of my students. So in that sense, I am curious with only my English. No, I am a class teacher, so I want to take care of all the subjects. So I want to see all the subjects. So I will go to that. Now I am a headmaster. So now all the students, 4 into 5, 20. So what is the total one? So 20 into 100, it is 2000. So out of 2000, how much you performed? What is the average of the class student? So the target audience perception definitely will vary. So you are not stopping yourself, limiting yourself. No, I can do only across, or I can answer only for my English teachers, or I can answer only for my class teacher. I cannot respond to my headmaster. I cannot say that way, right? The headmaster will be taking care of the complete class. So complete class, not only the class, different sections also you want to do. Then table level he will be going for, right? So that is the limitations, your partitions. So the pain level is a partition, right? So this is the cost behind it. So this table calculation, when you work with the financial statements, so it is very much helpful with this table calculations. So the table calculations will go with scope, direction. Scope we have table, pane and cell. The directions we have for the table, 4 directions, and for the pane, 4 directions, and for the cell, individual cell. So that is the scenario. Fine. So now the next one. So now here the scenario is, so this you are applying. So now what happened? Why I put an index? Just for the flow you want to understand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So like this. So now I select cell. So individual cell. This is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Everywhere it is 1. That's all. So instead of sales, instead of sum index, I put sum of sales here. So I put this. So what will happen? Sum of sales are there. It is basic sum of sales. So now this one, I change this to running total. Running total. And let me add the basic sum of sales so that you can see that. So this below one is your basic sum of sales. The above one is running total. So you now see this. Now you see vertically because by default it is table across. Table across. Fine. So now you see here 6116, 6116. The actual sale is 235. So 6116 plus 235, 6351 plus 2249, 806. So plus 163, 10,283. So like this I go. So my end of the value is 74448. So in 2011 for the quarter 1 for all the regions my sale is 74448. Correct? So if I am a complete level, I will be looking into, oh, okay. So now what is the difference? So like this it goes. Okay. So which one it is performing better? So go here. So in this you know the difference. Now you see this is minus. This is plus. 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 Oh, okay. So now when I come to this, okay. So this 23 is performing better than this corporate. Right? No, in that way how you can make a difference? In a south, So maybe the sale, suppose you mean to say you are doing 10,000 and he is doing 20,000, then difference is 10,000. In that way, how I can do? So maybe the quarter level I can do that. So you can do this way. My quarter of this and quarter of this. Now the execution order, I change this to table down. So now what happens? So here, so now you see my quarter 2, I performed well. The consumer of central, I performed well in the second quarter than the first quarter because it is plus. And again when it comes to the quarter, I performed very well. It is 21,000, right? And 1 minute. So this way. Now when it comes to the fourth quarter, it is poor. So then what was the problem here in the fourth quarter? So that they will analyze. Okay. So they say that a lot of leaves were there and client were there in a holiday. So I could not able to reach out to him, but he confirmed the order, but the orders were not placed, etc., etc. They will say. So they will try to understand what was the cause for it. So this is how you will be doing it. Okay, so the table calculation with your table calculation, how you will prepare a financial statements. So is this. So now this one, no, I am not worried about the complete one. So let me go for only the pane level. I want to see the central one and the east one and the south one. So you go here and take this as compute using pane across. So it starts here. So you see here 6116 plus 235 plus 2249 8601. Again it starts 1683 plus 4351 plus 545. Again it starts 6570 plus 7008 plus 30,000. So it starts like this. So the pane ends here. So end of this. So my central for my 2000 quarter 1, how much is performed? So end of this, my east for the year 2011 and the quarter, how much they perform. So end of the month, so end of the quarter, so the south segment, all the segments put together, how much they perform. So this is the inferences values you will get. And this you can change the pane down. Now I want to see the consumer for all the quarters of the 2011, how much they perform. So go here, pane down. So it comes here. It was 6116 first quarter, it was 14440 second quarter, it was 44589 third quarter, and it was 67716. So now, for example, a target is given to you and the year start. So I say 100,000. So first quarter end you would have taken 22. So and so the second quarter end you will be given 48, and third quarter end you will be 79, and fourth quarter end you will be 108. So you are exceeding. So that how you will understand. So once you make this, so accumulation towards the quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4. So end of this, for example, suppose this is 60,000 target, then this is 67,000. So this way we can analyze, right? So the pane down. And now I wanted to say the complete year. So or at this point what is mine? So then pane across then down. So what I do? So pane across then down. So it goes here and comes here, and addition it comes here. So now end of this year for all this region it is 103. So now I want to see in between Q2 when I am in corporate how much it is here 2781. When I am in Q2 till corporate how much it is excluding your home office how much is this you can do that, right? So this is the how we will be doing our calculations using your table calculations. So the pane across and down, down then across, and so now if I go for just a cell, so the sale and the cell is same. Clear? So any doubts here? So you should not get confused here. So you should be very clear, very simple. So whatever the quick table calculations which I told you, this is based for business. So the business will work on this quick table calculation. That's why they are given separately as a quick table calculation for you. So running total, obviously they will use. Difference, obviously they will use. That difference would be the value. But what about the percentage? So the percentage of difference also they give. Now the total percentage. So percent of total and ranking. So now for example, in this 16 quarters, so which is the first rank? So I want to see. So 16 and 192. So total. So which is the first rank? So I take this. So you see here, which is the first rank? So now whole as a table in this across, I say this is the first rank, home office. This is 3684. And here, which is the first class? This is 15126. And here, which is the first class? This is 34. And here, which is the first class? This is here in this. So in the year 2011, so for all the regions and all the segments, so I have South Home Office took the first rank. In the second quarter, and West Consumer got the first rank, and the third quarter again is continuing, and the fourth quarter the region East Consumer got it. Right? Mostly the consumer is taking the credits. Right? And comes to the 2012. So you see consumer South. Right? He took the first rank. And again this one consumer West. And again consumer East. And again consumer West. So mostly your consumer product is moving good. So this way you can understand the rank. Right? So this is how you will place it. So now the next one. Suppose I wanted to add. Now for example it is here. So how you are going? Q1. So either you will go this way or you will go this way. That's all. And you will go till here or till here. Only your partition is based on that. Your direction and partition is based on that. Now I say you have to calculate this and this and this and this. So Q1s of 2011, Q1 of 2012, Q1 of 2013 and Q1 of 2014 I want to do. How to do that? So jumbling 1, 5, 9, 13. Q2 of 2011, Q2 of 2012, Q2 of 2013, Q2 of 2014. So 2, 6, 10 and 14. How to do that? So that is not in my partition. Now that is not in my range. So what I will do? So let me do this way. So let me assemble this. So quarter and year. So this way it will do. So now you see this 6116 plus plus plus. No. This I know. You can do this way. You can shuffle the column. You will do it. I agree. No, I don't want to do that way. Your display should be this way. You have to do that. How you will do? Then they do a lot of research and say not possible. In scope and direction, it is not possible. Then how you will do? Then they introduce addressing and partitioning. Addressing and partitioning. So here, whenever you go for this edit calculations, there is a specific dimension we have. This is your addressing and partitioning. This is 10 version and above. This screen, they are given 10 version and above. Before 10, 9.3 and all, it was like this. It was like this. Your screen will be like this. This one. So it is partitioning and addressing. And from 10.0 onwards, this is the thing. Now in the 10.2, there is one table assistance, something is there. Now one new thing they added. I have seen that in the 10.2, they added that. So you can see, suppose if any of you 10.2 you install, you go to that specific dimension and click that. Here, you down below, there is one checkbox there. Along with the secondary table calculation, below there is one more called some Tableau assistance or table assistance, something is there. So before this, it was clear. So they were showing advanced. Now it is specific dimension. Earlier it is advanced. If you click on this advanced, it will show this. Partitioning and addressing. Partitioning is equivalent to the scope and addressing is equivalent to your direction. Initially, whatever the fields which are there in your row and the column shells, always it is there in the addressing, sorry, partitioning. Then you wanted to derive the direction, which flow I wanted. So you can move the fields from here to here, here to here, and you can position first way how which one to do. So here basically the partition how it happens. Now you are taking year and the quarter. Then what will happen? Year, what are all the distinct values? 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, fine. So year I took, first year is 2011. Immediately do not go to 12. 2011, in that what is the second you have given? Quarter. So I take to the quarter. Is there any other partition there? If there is a month, then it will go there. So 2011 Q1, if there is a month, it will go to there. So there are nothing below that. Okay. Then you take month January, February and March. Then come down. Okay. The month is over. Then come down to the quarter. What is the next quarter? Q2. Okay. Now again come to the month. What is the month? April, May, June. Fine. It's over. Again you come to. So Q3. So Q3 what is the month? July, August, September. Fine. It's over. Come to the Q4. What is the months? October, November, December. Fine. So month is over and Q also over. Yeah, till Q4 is over. Come down. So year what is the next? 2012. Go there. And 2012 what is the quarters? Again same operation. Q1. So Q1 what is the months? So it will go like this. So if there is a partition, first partition it will take. What is the distinct value? First distinct value it will say. It will see next partition any field is there. Yeah. Then go to that field. So that field, what all the values? So distinct values. Okay. Any other partitions there? No. Then what will happen? 2011 and quarter 1 means Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4. Okay. It's over. Come down. 2011. It will go in this way. But now what I am saying, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. So I should not do that. Q1 of your 2011, Q1 of your 2012, Q1 of your 2013 and 14. So I want to go this way. So then what I can do? I can sort the positions. I can make the quarter first and make the year. Instead of doing in my presentation, I will do in the sorting order. In my addressing, I will do. Okay. In my addressing, I say first you pick quarter. Okay. So Q1. So in Q1, what is the next partition? Year. So what is there? So I have 11. Okay. Go there. 12. Okay. Go there. 13. You go there. 14. You go there. Okay. It's over. Come down. Now what is the next quarter? Q2. Q2. What is the year? Next level. Year. So indirectly, I am not disturbing the visualization. Indirectly, I am changing the order from earlier it is year and the quarter. This order I push it up. So I make the preference quarter first and the year next. This is not possible in the scope and direction. That's why they introduce addressing and partitioning. In this addressing partitioning, which is a factor for the direction, year and quarter. Fine. So that year and quarter, if it is year and quarter, it will take first year and go through all the quarters and come to the next year. No. I want a quarter first. So push the quarter up and below the bring the year below. So then you are changing the order. So it will calculate that. This you can achieve it through addressing and partitioning. Suppose when you get a chance work on your client, when you join, if you are having 10 below, you may be surprised. So if this is here, then how to do this? This is this. This is here. It is a specific dimension. Here it is advanced. So the partitioning is equivalent to your scope and addressing is equivalent to your direction. Initially, whatever the fields in your segment. So like here we have region and segment and year and quarter. So all these four will be here, right? And what basis you wanted. So year and quarter. So select this two and click on this arrow. It will come here. So year and quarter. So now, so year and quarter is normal. Now my requirement is specific. Quarter wise I want to go and year with the next. So the order I select and you see there is a up and down. So if you select a quarter and click up, quarter will go up and year will come down. Then click OK and do that. So that will do. Here what is the scenario they introduced? Instead of advanced, they put a specific dimension and there is a checkbox here. There is no arrow button to push here and there. They use a checkbox and select this. So again this is normal. Now you drag and place it above the year, then it will change. Now we'll show this example. So here you see this. So now Q1s, right? So now Q1s I wanted to add. So sorry, Q1s I wanted to add this plus this plus this plus below. So this way I wanted to go. So what I will do, so go here, edit table calculations and specific dimensions. So what I will do is year and quarter. So I do this, right? Year and quarter. So now you see quarter and year I keep it. So now you see here, so 6116 plus 6759 is 12875 plus 11, it is 23, right? So now I go down, it is 21, 23 plus 21, it is 44, 800 and 300, it is 45. So now you see this, the same thing I change back. So edit table calculations. So this I just drag up. So drag down. I drag down. So now you see this, the change order. So now how it will go? So it will go 6116 plus 8000 plus, so because year, first year it will take. What is the year? 2001. It comes here. Quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4, right? And come down. This is again, it is a flow of execution. So now this one I change it to pane down. So then it restarts. So it is stopping here. So now similarly here also, Q1 of 11, 12, 13, 14. Again the Q2 it should not add, it should break there. So for that what to do? So you have to restart. Here there is no pane concept. Here there is a restarting every quarter. That way. So what will happen? So first it will take 6116 plus plus and plus, and again Q2 it comes, Q2. So it starts with the fresh. If it is not, if you are not doing your restarting, so what will happen? None if you are doing, so this will continue. You see here below 45 was there, right? Here 45 was there. So now this 45 plus 8, 53, and 53 plus 14, it is 68, 68 plus 9, it is 77, and 77 plus your 8, it is 86. It will go. No, I want to restart. No problem. Go here and you can restarting every quarter. So if it is a year and quarter, then it is a restarting every year. It will go this way. So this is, it will be confusing, but you should close your eyes and imagine. So what is the thing? So it will be easy for you to understand. Means little complex, but don't confuse. Okay, so that's why I wanted to go very slow. So basically the table calculations, it is for your financial statements. So pictorial representations, apart from that we are doing analysis on our data while providing the financial statements. So this is one of the best tool for the financial statements. None other tools having this kind of simple options into calculate the different quick table calculations and the directions. I never seen, and so far nothing is there also. Okay, so the quick table calculations we have 7, we have 11. So but in this table calculations we see scope and direction. Scope, there are 3 scopes: table, pane and cell. The pane will increase based on your partitioning, how many fields you are placing. Suppose I go with only the vertical and accounts and year. So my pane will be, suppose 4 verticals are there, only my pane will be 4. Now the year and quarter if you go, so 4 years are there, means 16 quarters will be there. 16 by 14. So 64 segments will be there. So like this it goes. So your pane will increase based on how many slices, how many dimensions you place in your row or the column shells. That is one thing. Now coming to this table, pane and cell, the directions: table across, table down, table across then down, table down then across, pane across, pane down, pane across then down, pane down then across. So it will go in this way. Okay. So this is the one. So now these directions, how I am going to use it in my quick table calculation, that is the thing. So based on your business expectations, you can do that. Now I wanted to go with the profit, only the sum wise, do that. Difference wise, do that. Total wise, percent to the difference total, do that. Or no, now my total of this 4 year was the profit of around 2 billion. So now in this individual, what was the contribution? 0.01, 0.02, 0.03. Okay. So this is under all the quarters, I made this much of the contribution of my total. So somewhere I made a very good profit, that would be 1% or 2% of my total value. That also I can see, because we don't know, auditors or the financial advisors, so what calculations they expect from your financial statements. So, but we are ready for all the aspects. Now I want to see in the 16 quarters, which is the first one. You can do that. So, or account level, or you wanted to go with the quarter level, which is the first one, you can do that using the rank. And the moving average. So the average wise, how this moving calculation is going on. So that also you can do that. Okay. And so when you wanted to jumble, so my execution should not be this way. My execution should be the other way without disturbing my presentation. So there they introduce addressing and partitioning. So partitioning is your scope, addressing is your direction. Partitioning initially, whatever the fields you place it in your row and the column shows, that is your partitioning. So which, on what basis your directions determine, those fields select and push it to your addressing. So that also in the sorting order it will go. If it is a year, then placed quarter, it will take the year's value 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, 4 years I have. And quarter Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. Fine. So it will take the year first, 2011. Then it will not go to 12, 13, 14. It will take the year first. Then it sees the second dimension. Okay, quarter fifth. So quarter, what are all the values? So Q1. So before going to the Q2, it checks whether I have the third dimension. Yes. Then it goes. What is that? Month. Then go there. So take January. So after taking the January, is there any week, anything down level? No. So then it goes February, March. It is over for the quarter one. Come back. Next quarter two. So April, May, June. So this is the order of execution it does in the addressing and partitioning. So now that year and quarter I am picking quarter to year without disturbing my visualization. So it will go Q1s of 2011, 12, 13, 14. And again Q2 it will add, no, I have to break. So here there is a no pain concept, because we are jumbling, right? So what I do? Restart for the quarters, because we are going for the quarters. Quarter 1 of 11, 12, 13 and 14. Restart for the second quarter. So quarter 2 will again restart from its first value. 2, 3, 4. Again restart. Right? So this way they designed this table calculations. So clear? So we'll stop here. So tomorrow we will see the secondary table